A year ago, I was the first healthcare worker to be vaccinated at Lehigh Valley Health Network. I just remember feeling like finally I have some protection. I can sleep a little bit better. It was easier to come to work without that sense of angst and nerves. I was confident that not only was I protecting myself with our PPE, but also that my immune system was doing its job. We're actually busier now than we were at this point last year. I'm very sad and exhausted that we're still doing this a year later. I think a lot of people who haven't been exposed to what healthcare workers have seen have kind of moved past COVID. And we all know, inside the walls that it never left. It's never gone away. And now things are worse than they were last year. This has become a pandemic of the unvaccinated, and it's tragic, and it does not have to be. The difference between this year and last year is that many of these hospitalizations, and especially ICU stays, are preventable via vaccine. Now we are doing our very best, but also very saddened and disheartened to know that this was preventable. Patients and their families right now are really victims of a ton of misinformation. A lot of things that they're reading out there, that it's just simply not true. I have sadly been asked for the vaccine more times than I'd like to admit in the last few months, as patients are kind of gasping for breath before we put them on a ventilator. I want people to know that vaccine is simply the best way to keep you from dying from this.